Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 8 of the August daily draws, and it's the start of a new week. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of Dragons, followed by an Oracle card from the Dragon Wisdom Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so today we will go here. And our card is the Hanged Dragon, otherwise known as the Hanged Man. So, and I love that we've got a leopard here. You know, the sort of like the big cats, the tigers and leopards and things feature very heavily in this deck. And you've got the dragon with his wings closed, hanging there with his tail from the branch of the tree. And the Hanged Man is all about getting into that position and new perspective, first of all. And we've been talking a lot about changing our perspective, about ourselves, about our situation, about what we're facing and what lies ahead, changing our perspective and positioning ourselves in a way that makes it more effective for us to receive what the universe has for us. And that positioning may not come natural to us. It may be a position we're not used to. It may be positioning that we're not entirely comfortable with, at least to start with. But we will. The thing is with the Hanged Man is that the Hanged Man is usually very peaceful and accepts his position, accepts that this is the situation, and thereby he is open to what the universe has to say to him and what it has to bring to him, because he's not fighting it. He's almost surrendering to what the universe wants. He's submitting himself and positioning himself in the best way, even if that means going out of his comfort zone, if that means giving up something to in order to be able to get into that position, making the time, maybe sacrificing time spent doing something else that he loves to do or would like to do, but maybe he needs to use that time for other purposes at this moment, and so he needs to almost sacrifice that time to use that time in order to position himself effectively in order to receive what we need to receive, the enlightenment, the guidance, the manifestation of what he needs. So what this card is saying to us at the beginning of this week is that it's important for us to position ourselves for this next phase, to change our perspective in our minds, to give up some of our preconceived ideas, perhaps, or to be at least to be open to surrendering some of those preconceived ideas, not so that we've got an open mind to this new enlightenment that we're going to receive. Maybe to release some of our old unhelpful habits, maybe to embrace new ones, and that might that change in our actions and behavior. We may struggle with that, at least to start with, but it's all part of getting into that positioning of where we need to be. So I think what this card is saying is that what is it that we need to change in ourselves in order to position ourselves for the next stage of our journey and what the universe wants to bring to us, and what are we willing to do in order to get into that position, to make those changes, so that we can be the best that we can be and do the things we need to do and manifest the things in our lives that we need and desire that the universe wants to bring to us. So it's that change of heart, change of attitude, change of mind, getting into position, open-minded, open-hearted, open-handed, in order to be able to make those changes in thoughts, in feelings, and in deeds, in order to position ourselves effectively for the next stage. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. And we'll go there. There we go. And today we have the air chalice, which fits beautifully with what I've just said, because the air is to do with the thoughts, the perspective, the change of mind, the change of attitude of mind, a new way of thinking, new thoughts, a new process, beginning with this new enlightenment coming to us through getting into this position that we need to be in, getting ready, giving up what we need to give up, submitting ourselves to it, surrendering to the process, and we will get the enlightenment and the knowledge that we need in order to proceed forward. So it is this change of mind, this change of perspective that the air chalice comes with to give, to cleanse our minds, to get rid of some of those preconceived ideas that are stumbling blocks, and to change our thinking, to gain that new perspective so we can move forward. So I think that's a beautiful combination there, that we get that new enlightenment through surrendering ourselves to the process, for being willing to make the changes that we need to make, and then making them, of course. We're not just doing it in theory, we've got to do it in practice. And that's when the new thinking will come in, and we will unlock that. It's like the challenge, it's like the ace, it's the potential. We have to unlock that potential. So it's a process, and we need to submit to that process. So that's what these cards are saying to us today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 9. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.